खेळामळ कार्यावळीत तुमकां सगळ्यांक येवकार. हालींच गोंयांत 5वी एशिया कप ब्रिज सर्त जाली. एशिया आनी ओशिएनिया वाठारांतल्या देशां खातीर ही सर्त आशिल्ली. हातूंत 16 देशांतल्या जवळ जवळ 300 खेळगड्यांनी वांटो घेतिल्लो. ह्या सर्तींत दादले, बायलां, सिनियर गट तशेंच मिक्स गटांत सर्ती जाल्यो. तातूंत चडशे आस्पाव आशिल्ले ते खेळगडे व्हडल्या एज ग्रुपाचे आशिल्ले. पूण ब्रिज हो खेळ हो व्हडल्या खातीरूच न्हय तर ल्हान किंवा उदेंते कमी वयाच्या खेळगड्यां खातीरूय खूब बेनिफिशियल आसा. ही अशी एक जबरदस्त अशी म्हायती ह्या कार्यावळींतल्यान तुमच्या खातीर पावोवपा खातीर हो खासा प्रोग्राम.
Our dear Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, Narendra ji, India has made it very, very clear that they will make sports a priority always. And our dear Minister, whom I had opportunity to meet a couple of times, has been extremely supportive. The Union Minister, Mr. Mansukh Bhai Mandviya, and the entire Sports Authority of India has, encouraged us, given us all the support and the confidence to host this event with a very, very sizable financial support. We have a very exciting new partner, JKC Sports, to help us with all the online initiatives that we need to take. And especially when I was fortunate to attend a conference over the last 2 days, and the amount of work the French NBO has made and the WBF is now making public, and it's open source, open to everybody. I think we can do something tremendous with this game. Online is the way to go. We will teach, we will get bridge very, very popular. And I won't stop short of saying that over the next 20 years, we will have 1 million bridge players in India.
I would like to take this opportunity to offer special congratulations to the Indian Bridge Federation, which has organized a fantastic event for you. Prashad Kenny, his president, and his entire team deserve our congratulations. And a big applause, please. We are at the heart of bridge future here in India. The potential of our wonderful game is so big in this part of the world. We must therefore promote our game. This is your job. We must recruit new players. This is our whole job, the job of all of us. And explain to everyone what a tremendous educational and life-enriching tools is it for youth.
We have developed materials, programs, and other support in 4 key areas: youth, teaching, directing, and connections. We did that not by ourselves in a vacuum, but by consulting widely with every country who is interested in talking with us. When I called Prasad earlier this year, we rapidly became great friends. I proposed the idea of having a seminar here for all the nations of zones 4, 6 and 7. He enthusiastically embraced it, and that is not one single incidence of enthusiasm. Prasad is amongst the most enthusiastic and passionate people I have ever met, and his great passion for bridge shines through in everything he does. His vision for 1 million players in India, with his passion and support of his team and the involvement of the WBF in our programs, I am confident that India will achieve that faster than Prasad's vision.
Hosting an event of this magnitude requires dedication, vision and teamwork, and your efforts deserve our highest appreciation. Bridge is often described simply a card game. But to me, it has always been much more than that. I grew up in the family where bridge was a cherished tradition, and I have seen firsthand how it brings people together. It is a game of intellect, partnership, discipline, patience, and trust. It sharpens analytical thinking, tests judgment under pressure, and teaches us the enduring value of communication, understanding, and cooperation. The Asia Cup is not merely a competition for medals and trophies. It is a celebration of friendship, mutual respect, and the enduring spirit of sportsmanship that unites nations across our continent. Over the coming days, players representing different cultures, languages, and traditions will sit across the same table, bound together by their passion for bridge and their commitment to excellence. A crucial role in promoting bridge and inspiring the next generation of players throughout Asia. To our visiting delegates
आशिया कप ब्रिज सर्तीच्या निमित्तान गोंयांत वर्ल्ड ब्रिज फेडरेशनाचे अध्यक्ष फ्रँक रेम हे गोंयांत आयिल्ले आनी तांची आमी भेट घेतली. जाणून घेवया फ्रँक रेम हांचे कडल्यान ब्रिज खेळाचे कितें कितें फायदे आसात ते.
Bridge is a pair game, so you have a partner. So the partner, when you create a page, the intelligence of the pair is in the middle. So you have to see with your partner what you are going to play, what kind of convention you are going to play, and so you exchange information. First step to reach the right contract. That's the first part of bridge. It's the bidding part, and secondly, to play the game. For example, you declare a contract of 4 spades. That's to say you have to make 10 tricks with a spade at 2, and so after you play the game, okay. So, and this game is very interesting. It's very interesting for different kinds of the population. First part, young people. Why? Because bridge is a mathematical tool. Bridge is a game of probability. Bridge is a game of statistics. Bridge is a game of strategy. So it's very interesting for young people that we teach them bridge, because they will learn how to come and also how to behave as a pair. Absolutely. Because you have to get an agreement with your partners. This is so important. So the teachers in many countries of the world, and we are trying to do that also in China, we love to have this tool of bridge to teach the young people at the same time a kind of behavior in life, and also, to learn mathematics and probability and so on. Okay, so that's the first goal, and we can do that with young people, very young one, age from 6 to 8, with something which is called the Petit Bridge. Petit Bridge is the first card game. After, with people aged from 9 to 15 with mini bridge, that's bridge without bidding, and after the complete game with bidding and the playing part of it. So that's the first goal. Second goal, is to speak about adults and people, who want to have a mind sport, in their activity, because bridge is a mind sport game. For example, in China, you have a Ministry of Mind Sports.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that's really interesting. But why? Because they think, and they're right to my point of view, that you have a category of mind sports with chess, Go, Chongqi, and bridge. These are the 4 main ones. So, let's say to play a mind sport, it's like making sports. You make sports to have a good health, to have your body okay, and you are playing a mind sport, to have your brain okay. Absolutely. And having your brain okay, that will be very important for the future, because for your future, when you are getting older and older and so on, playing bridge is fantastic, and that keeps you very sharp.
Right, yeah. And of course, it promotes peace as well.
Yeah, that's right. Bridge is peace. For example, here we are at the 5th Asia Cup. We have countries from all over the zone. It's not politics. It's just we play bridge. So we meet other people from abroad countries. We speak about bridge situation, and bridge is a fantastic world of friendships. I have many friends from all over the world, from people, I love this, I'm my close friends. By playing bridge, it's a fantastic life for you.
Coming to India specifically, the huge country we have, it's also a great market consumer for sports as well. So World Bridge Federation must have devised a 4-pronged strategy, as Ben mentioned yesterday. They have to promote this sport for teachers, for youth, and to have different ways of communicating it, going down to the educational institutions. What are the key features that you have in the strategy?
So when you are thinking about that, you cannot say, okay, I'm spreading bridge everywhere in every part of the country and so on. That would cost an amount huge of money, and that would do almost nothing. So let's say, be positive, be simple, and be strategic. So we recommend to Bajat, you have an excellent president for your federation. Really, let's say, he's a foreseeing guy. So this is very important. That he choose maybe 2 or 3 parts of the country where we are going to establish bridge. Bridge already exists in India, so you have many parts of the country where you can find some bridge player. But as we told it before, we have to begin with the young people. Okay, that's the best way to do it. So choose 2 or 3 parts of the country, go to school, teach teachers to learn bridge to their children, to their people, and after, we will begin to have assignment for something, so we'll have young people playing bridge. At the same time, we can, train some teachers that are going to teach bridge to adults, okay, but it's such a huge country, so let's choose 2 or 3 parts of the country where we have to begin to renew the game for India.
ब्रिज सर्तींत 4 वेगळ्या गटांत खेळ जाले. तातूंत दादल्यांचो गट, बायलांचो, सिनियर गट, तशेंच मिक्स्ड गटांत टायटल चॅम्पियनशीप जाली. आनी ह्या सर्तींत चायनान परत एकदा शेक गाजयलो. तशेंच जापान, इंडोनेशिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया आनी हाँगकाँग चायना, तशेंच मलेशिया हांणी बऱ्या पैकी प्रदर्शन केलें. भारताच्याय पंगडान बरें प्रदर्शन केलें आनी एक सिनियर गटांत एक सिल्वर मेडल तशेंच ब्रॉन्झ मेडलांची कामगिरी भारताच्या पंगडांत केली. सर, आयकून घेवया भारताच्या पंगडाचे कोचाचे आनी खेळगड्यांचे विचार. तशेंच जाणून घेवया वेगवेगळे जे दिग्गज गोंयांत आयिल्ले ब्रिज सर्तीक तांचेय म्हणणें.
So overall, Indian performance has been an encouraging performance. We have won silver in the seniors team event and bronze in the men's team event. And in the ladies event also, we were close to winning a bronze. We just missed it. And we have won quite a few medals in the pairs events. In the ladies pairs, two of our EA pairs finished second. And in the senior pairs also we finished second. And in friendship pairs we have backed the first and third place. India has backed first and third place. So overall it has been an encouraging and performance. Yes, of course, icing on the cake would have been if we could have won a gold. And I think that day is not far when we would probably win not only one but a couple of gold medals as it is itself. Championship was very competitive as it is itself. So, and a lot of teams means we all have to work hard also on our year, because we are seeing that many of the teams are quite improved than what we saw before. So we also have to be on our toes to improve further, and so that our results can be better than this.
Commiserations on a very narrow loss, but never mind. How was the overall competitive atmosphere here and your experience? How the team fared against competition from Australia in the final?
It was disappointing for us, but I have always been enjoying visiting Goa and playing since 1984, because I had so many friends here which I am missing. Kaka Kidi, Suresh Kamath, and so many of them. But Prasad is carrying their legacy.
Sure.
So it's always great fun and most enjoyable.
How bridge has helped you live your life, or how much has it added to your life?
Well, I don't know what I would have done without bridge, because it gives enormous joy. I mean, get opportunity to travel across the globe and connect with new people, developing friendship. And the most important thing is this being a mind sports. It's a great tool to sort of develop individual personality. Especially, I mean, I will recommend that if the children can pursue this game, it is going to really help them in building their future careers, because it has enormous, first of all, management skills. It's a great team development of a great team event, communication skills, and of course mental stamina. So that keeps you going, and this is the only sports probably that one can play till the last breath. Unlike other sports that you are a spectator.
Younger talent is coming up now, which is very good. And I think Bridge Federation is doing its best to send the youth team out to play the tournament. So that's good also. My message is a lot of the youth of this country must participate much more. And I think the schools have to do some amount of training for younger kids to come into the sport.
Yes, we have had a wonderful time in Goa. We came here with 3 teams from Thailand, and we appreciate very, very much what the Federation, the Indian Bridge Federation, has done to welcome us, have this lovely atmosphere in this hotel. and all the players who have been very, very much, and I'm sure that we have all enjoyed ourselves in Goa very much. We have been able to see the sun, and although it's been raining, but the sights are still wonderful. Thank you.
ब्रिज फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडियान ही एशिया कप ब्रिज सर्त हांगा गोंयांत आयोजीत केल्ली आनी ह्या संघटनेचे अध्यक्ष जावन आसात आमचेच गोंयकार प्रसाद बाब केणी. सो जाणून घेवया गोंयांत ब्रिज खेळ डेव्हलप करपा बद्दल तांचे कितें मुखार प्लॅन आसात ते.
Goa is very fortunate that we have at least 5-6 indoor stadiums all over. One in Kampal, one in Madgaon, one in Pede, one in Mapsa, one every Vasco, So we have got indoor stadiums all over Goa, and I proposed to. I was speaking just the other day to the director of sports, Mr. Kavade, and I proposed to also take it up with our dear Minister Ramesh Babu to allocate for us a room where I can place a few tables, at least two tables in each venue, and have a regular visiting faculty, or have a small little maybe 1 or 2 page leaflet there, which will be or maybe just a QR code or something like that will take you to the site, which will online which will tell you what it's all about. And I would like to present bridge in a very professional way, as you have seen our tables.
Yes.
The tables are with a screen. They are with the tray, as we call it, the boards, the bidding boxes. So we want to place a very, very top of the line bridge setup in every indoor stadium. I don't want to expect, I mean, those days are gone when you could just give a bat and a ball and expect people to play cricket in the middle of a field, or to give a bat and a ball, to give a football and expect people to play football in the middle of a field, or without a net, we used to play volleyball. Those days are now gone. Today kids, the expectancy, the expectation from youngsters, if you want them to take the sport seriously, you have to provide them with proper kit. This is what the world today has come to. This is where development, and why not? Because in other countries, in developed countries, children are introduced to football in a proper playing field, in Europe or whatever it is. Even at the age of 4 and 5, they are there on a proper field. Yeah. They don't have to run from one end to the other of a full size field. Maybe they're given a much smaller field. But you wear your proper shoes, and you wear proper football shoes, and So that's what we want to create in Bridge.
I hope you get that support from the government.
तर ही आज आमची खेळामळ कार्यावळ आशिल्ली एशिया कप ब्रिज सर्तीचेर. ब्रिज खेळा बद्दल जाता तितली म्हायती तुमच्या मेरेन पावोवपाची. म्हायती म्हळ्यार ब्रिज खेळ जरी हो पत्त्यांचो खेळ आसलो तरी एक तो मायंड स्पोर्ट कॅटेगरीन येता. मायंड स्पोर्टाचे जर आमी उलयले जाल्यार मायंड स्पोर्टाच्या कॅटेगरींतल्यान सगळ्यात परजळीत सगळ्यात फामाद खेळ म्हणजे बुद्धीबळ. आणि आतां ब्रिज खेळ हो सुद्दां मायंड स्पोर्टांतल्यान खुबशे बेनिफिट्स घेवन ल्हाना पासून व्हडा पर्यंत सिनियर गटा पर्यंत सुद्दां खूब बेनिफिट्स दिवंक शकता. अशा तरेन ब्रिजाचे आतां प्रसार आनी प्रचार चालू आसा, आनी भारतांतूय हो आतां खेळ मोठ्या प्रमाणांत ब्रिज फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया प्रचलीत करपाची आसा, कारण तांचो टार्गेट आसा 1 मिलियन ब्रिज प्लेयर्स भारतांत तयार करपा फाटीं. आशा करता तुमकां हो कार्यक्रम खेळामळ कार्यक्रम पळोवपाक खूब आवडलो आसतलो, आनी तुमचे मुखारूय अशेंच दर म्हयन्याक आमी खेळामळांतल्यान वेगवेगळे खेळ दाखोवन आमच्या गोंयांतल्या खेळा प्रेमीक तशेंच गोंयच्या खेळामळा वयल्या प्रगतीक तुमचे पर्यंत पावोवपाक आमी अशेंच झटत रावतले. हो कार्यक्रम पळयल्या बद्दल तुमकां देव बरें करूं. पळयत रावात गोवा दूरदर्शन.